Hello! Today is some kind of day so far. Technical difficulties have been plaguing me this afternoon. Also, it is warm as hell in my office, so you may hear a window AC in the background at intermittent points. Anyway, welcome back to the show. The show being the continuing adventures of young Kevin McAllister, who is presently an Arcanist. Alright, my stream seems to be going okay again. Yo, you look quizzical, Kevin. What's the matter? Are you sad? You're sad? Why is he sad, Grizzly? He's sad. I don't know. I didn't think that bit through. Anyway, yep. John back. Housebean Stream on here. You can find me on Twitter at Housebean Stream, on YouTube some way or another under the name House Bean. I'm gonna be streaming with you for a couple hours. I may cut the expected 5:30 end time short, but we will see. All right, Thubbergen, what do you want from me? What's in the box? Acting Guildmaster Thubbergen wishes to assess the improvement of your Arcanima skills. Oh yeah, my hair did disappear between streams, like literally half an hour ago. I chopped it all off because I was sick of the helmet. Kevin, isn't it? Are you eating well? An empty stomach distracts the mind and leads to hurried judgment. I must often remind my Arcanists to take meals, so ensconced do they become in their studies. Speaking of such, have you been practicing your tactics with Carbuncle? I believe it is time to assess the improvement of your skills. As with your previous trial, I would have you defeat foes in Lower Lanasia. 3 wild dodos and 3 tiny mandragoras, to be precise. Watch carefully the behavior of your opponents, formulate an effective strategy, and utilize your arcane entity to its fullest potential. I expect you back in time for dinner. Well, it's 12:32 a.m. server time, so I think we got that okay. Alright. Where's the exit? Over here. I don't remember there being a door here that's, not constantly open. Alright. We go into lower. There it is. Oh yeah, I still don't have a chocobo. Alright, we're going to do this quest. We're going to turn it in. And then we're going to get back to the MSQ. Run, Kevin, run. The bitrate seems to be okay again. Alright. We were having internet issues when I first tried to start this, as it was like 5 minutes late, but I think we are past it. You passed it, Grizzly? You passed it. Grizzly fixed my IT problems for me. Okay. Dodos and mandragores. Okay. Hello, Ankrita. It's a name you got there. Dodo, eh? Well, first we summon Carbuncle. I choose you! That was a heal. Whoops. Boom. Magic! And suck book! Ooh, I need to kill one of these. Kill it! Kill it with knowledge! You're all gonna die. Oh god. My hotbars from my old character are not set up quite properly, considering changes from the latest expansion. Okay, I assure you, I fixed my hotbars on my main. Alright, Carbuncle, you finish him off. Carbuncle, you're not doing anything. Oh hey, I forgot I have a defensive cooldown. Right, I learned Ether Charge. Oh, that needs to go somewhere? Yeah, it sounds fine. Okay. Need to kill that, so I'm going to leave him alone. All 6 levels of me. Aha! There's the Mandragoras. Nope. Ah. This is what I want. Now Carbuncle might be some use in a minute. Hold on, hold on. All right. Chew. That goes here. My hotbars are all a hot mess. Alright. Am I done here? Yeah, I'm done here. I don't think you can hear my, my air conditioner. Alright, let's see. Back to the guild. Alright, boss. What's it do? How it do? Yesterday I was making some adjustments to my setup, and I spent the entire time talking to myself, so I think I'm getting in the habit of just external monologue. Welcome back, Kevin. It appears your coordination with Carbuncle is progressing at a satisfactory pace. Shall we test your growing acumen with a more practical examination? I would rather you not. Our work at Mealvan's Gate requires us to inspect and record the contents of incoming cargo. To simulate such a task, I have had several crates transported to the cliff south of the Zephyr Gate. I want you to examine those crates, then return the inspected cargo here to me. You would be surprised at the depths to which some merchants will sink to deter our customs agents from performing thorough investigations. False bottoms, rotting foodstuffs, flesh-eating vilekin. I suggest you be prepared for any eventuality. Okay. Okay, I do it for you. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, that's where I'm going. My connection is excellent. All right, let's inspect these crates. Yes, it's a crate. Yeah, so boxes of things, boxes in boxes, a hostile presence. Carbuncle, save me! These slugs are gonna get me! Hit it! Hit it with your tail or something! Okay, well. You were super helpful. Thanks, Carbuncle. Where am I? I'm in the box, I guess. Yes, these crates are very crate-like. What are you doing? You spying on me? Same, Kevin. I am not a threat. Pray ignore my presence for the present and allow me a moment to cogitate. I assume that's a word. Anyone I know. Yes. The reaction to my sudden appearance was within expected parameters, but I must admit, I did not expect so proficient a performance against the enemies set against you. Yet, effective though your tactics were, I spied much room for improvement. As I watched you battle, the wheels of my mind whirled into motion, as they are wont to do, inventing other possible strategies you might have employed. But let's see. Taking account your current level of ability, factoring in the etheric constant, multiplying by the number of opponents, then applying your tactics to other potential combat scenarios. Oh dear, my calculations indicate failure upon a countering threat level 9,785. That's good. Level cap is 90. I'll be fine. Well, we'll have to see what we can do about that. Pass. Though the opportune window to do so has passed, I would nevertheless introduce myself. I am Clea, a Melvin's Gate Assessor. Acting Guildmaster Thibbergrin elected me to oversee your training and provide any necessary guidance and instruction in the field of Arcanima. Cat lady say what? From what I have observed thus far, you have an admirable grasp of the fundamentals. Yeah, that's my Little League coach taught me the fundamentals. I do, however, wish to confirm one small detail regarding your choice of arcane geometries. What factor most influences your actions during battle? Is it my desire to outwit an enemy? Potential for amusement? Or I simply do what feels right? Yeah, that's more or less it. I hit the button. The button go... Aha! Just as I predicted. And now I have the final element needed to perform another calculation. The probability of you becoming an Arcanist of note is 90%, give or take 0.5%. Yes, the certainty is quite high. After all, I only know of one other practitioner who responded to my question in the same manner. It was the man who bestowed upon me this grimoire, the Guildmaster himself. While our inscrutable leader is, as I'm sure you've heard, on an indefinite leave of absence, he did leave us with his most notorious saying to date. Strategy is a tool to be used to manipulate one situation into the desired reality. No matter how gifted you and I might be, however, the instantaneous manipulation of reality that might cause us to suddenly become mighty Arcanists is beyond our present abilities. Discipline and experience is the finest strategy in this case. I suggest you continue to focus on refining your aptitude with Carbuncle. Mastery with an arcane entity will greatly improve your success as a wielder of Arcanima. Here ends your lesson for today. Pray return directly to the guild. I believe Miss Thibbergrin is awaiting some inspected cargo. And what of myself? I'm off to the fields, of course. The tactics I reasoned out earlier must be attempted in real-life scenarios. Theory is all well and good, but there is no substitute for actual combat. We will meet again soon. Okay, bye. Okay, bye. Okay. Let's run home. Room. How am I doing on cash? 10,000. I should be able to afford a house in no time. Get ready for that lottery system. Running down the hallway, got a mission, it's to turn in my quest. Then we're gonna go and maybe do a dungeon. I think that's what's next on the MSQ. And Ethernet, and I don't love the transportation system being called the Ethernet because I am just like full on assuming I'm going to be cat 6ing up in this joint. Hey, you the boss here? I'm here to hook up your cat 6 cables. Timbergim. Ah, Kevin, have you returned with the cargo? Why, yes, I have. Here's your boxes. Yes, everything seems to be in order. Relatively clear of blood and other gore. That can be something of a problem in our profession, you understand. I also had work from Clea regarding your performance. She seemed eager to continue your training. An odd lass, I'll admit, but the guild can boast no finer mind for tactics. You would do well to heed the instruction she offers, particularly that which touches on the diligent approach to our art. Did you perhaps notice the battered tome Clea carries? That initiate's grimoire has served her from the day she entered the guild. She has her reasons, but it's admittedly strange to see it kept all the way to her present position as Foreseer. I fear such an intense focus on Arcanima has led her to overlook other important aspects of life. As our master strategists guide your Arcanist training, I hope that you might return the favor and help to broaden her own perspective somewhat. But enough of such matters for the moment. You have done well this day, Kevin. Continue your practice with Carbuncle, as clear a bid. I will be here when the time comes for your next lesson. Alright, give me a book. Give me a book. Oh, I have to choose. Okay. This sounds good. Nope. That looks stupid. Let's fix this. Yeah. You know, I'm going straight up standard Lala for now. Okay. Alright, I'm done here for now. Back to Axeman. Okay. To Gridania. I can afford that port. Nope. Yeah. Alright. I'm gonna aggro all you losers. Okay. Oh, the canopy. This is fine. I can read a map. Zoom. Alright, you. Give me quest. Take a seat wherever you like, friend. Our waitress will come to take your... Oh, not here to dine? Dare I hope that you're the adventure Badron sent word about? You are! The matron be praised! Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Miyun, and the Carline Canopy is my place. With regard to the task in question, there is a fair bit to tell. Let me know when you're ready to hear the details, and I shall brief you. All of the Forest, Dunsky. Fire in the gloom. Miyun is waiting to brief you on your task. Ready for that briefing? Good. Now then, here's the long and short of it. Beg pardons... Oh, sorry. Someone else has to say. Lewin has to say, beg pardons for interrupting Miyun, but our need grows ever more pressing. Have none stepped forward? And good morrow to you too, Bow Lord. Your need must be pressing indeed for you to honor us with a visit. The good news is, your journey hasn't been wasted. I am pleased to report that we have a volunteer at last, and one who comes highly recommended at that. Thanks, you look like a dope. My thanks for answering the call, friend. My name is Lewin, and I lead the men and women of the God's Quiver. Now, time is of the essence, so I shall proceed directly to the heart of the matter. We wish for you to nip a potential threat to Gridania in the bud. Beneath the central shroud, there lies an underground burial site called the Tamtara Deepcroft. The place was once a Gilmoran settlement, but we Gridanians have long interred our dead there. Cool. Of late, however, shadowy figures have been seen skulking about the Deepcroft, and with ever-increasing regularity. Based on the accounts of various witnesses, we suspect that these individuals belong to the Lambs of Dalamud, a doomsday cult which sprung up prior to the calamity. These zealots have proven themselves dangerous in the past, and we leave them to their own devices at our peril. Ordinarily, I would have dispatched my best men to scour the Deepcroft with orders to flush the cultists out. Alas, the calamity decimated our ranks, and the limited forces at my disposal are constantly required to keep the Ixal at bay. The Birdmen have grown restless of late, and I fear a storm may be brewing. In anticipation of this, I have been compelled to spread our forces throughout the Twelveswood, lest we be taken unawares. The situation so being, we must turn to others to deal with the Lambs of Dalamud. Can we rely on you to undertake this task, friend? Hell yeah, you can. Let's get that loot. You have my gratitude. Once you've seen your preparations, pray make your way to the Deep Croft and identify yourself to the guard posted at the entrance. He will apprise you of the latest developments. That is all. Be careful out there, you hear? May the crystal guide you and keep you. Da, da, da. Okay, well, looks like we got us a walk. Alright, where even is it? Down there. Alright, I haven't been down there yet, so. Can I maybe do this? You, Singer. Let's read this again. Well met, traveler. Might I interest you in a chocobo porter? Do not tell me this is your first visit to this stop. I shall update my register with your name so that you may access this location in the future. Alright, let's rent a chocobo. Greetings, may I interest you in a chocobo? Mine are guaranteed fastest in the realm or your money back. Hell yeah, let's do this. Alright, let's do this! Borrowing a nugget. Okay, all the way down there. Oh, hold up. I have a message. Let's see. First time chat from viewer. Ever had that conflict when... How do we make this bigger? You know, I have had that, the issue basically not being sure what you want to do with your character as far as the look. What does my even hair look like? You know, I was kind of locked in here trying to make my character look as much like Kevin McAllister as possible. But my main, yeah, I change her hair like monthly. So I guess that's the solution. The esthetician who lets you change your hair is pretty cheap. So just do that. Or get rich or die trying and just drop all your money in Fantasia. For the uninitiated, a Fantasia is a potion that lets you change everything about the way your character looks. And also pick a new god. I love having a potion that I can just drink and, you know, gets me into a new god. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, well, you know what? Haha. I skipped you. Isildur! Alright. How do I cast it into the fire? No, that's not a ability I have. Alright, well. Isildur! Pet, childish curiosity prompted me to commit the most elementary of blunders. Were it not for the fruit that Alian found, my adventures may well have ended in this forbidding place. Always look before you leap. In my haste, this most fundamental rule of adventuring slipped my mind. I do believe I shall rest here a while. Okay. What about you? I shudder to think what might have happened to Isildur had I not thought to pick the fruit I stumbled across on the way here. Sometimes he has too much vigor for his own good. Age is supposed to mellow us, but if anything, it has made him more impetuous. I understand his desire to make use of the time left to him, but one misstep, and there won't be any. Okay. I don't know, are you people important? Kicking Think of our goals, sister. One day our adventures will be the stuff of song. Oh yeah, I remember you guys. No thanks. I'm done with you. Alright. Hit! Hopping over sarcophagi, that's how I roll. A freaking Hugmont! Alright. God's Quiverbow. What you got for me? You're Kevin McAllister, I take it. Thanks for helping us out, friend. No doubt the Bow Lord has already informed you, but your task is to enter the Deepcroft and purge it of the Lambs of Dalamud. In case you're unfamiliar with them, the cult emerged shortly before the Calamity put an end to the 6th Astral Era. The cultists took the Lesser Moon, Dalamud, for their god, believing that it would deliver them from the devastation. And so they were rather disappointed when Dalamud exploded into 1,000 flaming pieces before it could complete its descent. Now, having seen their god turn to ash, one would think that the cultists might feel moved to question their faith. On the contrary, it served only to stoke the flames of their fanaticism. The Lambs of Dalamud are convinced that heretics, that is to say everyone but them, interfered with the coming of their Lord and Savior, and that it's now their sacred duty to avenge him. Whatever it is they're doing in the Deepcroft, you may be sure that no good will come of it. For the sake of Gridania and Eorzea at large, put an end to their madness. Blum. Okay. New duty. All right. Oh, hey. All right. Join. Let me in. Let me in. All right. I suppose. Oh, never mind. And in we go. We're gonna run a dungeon. Oh, look at all of us. Bunch of nerds. All right. And you are not the tank. Oh, I guess we're doing a speedy run. Must be nice to have more AoE. All right, they're dead, Jim. Alright, yep, I may have gone through the first few mobs without my stance on. That's fine. I'm just a baby! What a tough boss. Everybody here's got their jobs done, so that means they've all gone further into the quests than me. Oh, I wanted to push the thing. Whoop. Thank you for doing that. Okay. I think I got plenty of aggro. You. What are you doing over here? Okay, we're moving on. Okay, yeah. This is fun. Someone go kill that guy. He's annoying me. I wish I had more buttons, because these 2 buttons that I'm using are boring me. Okay, well, I guess you're in charge here. You know, if you see someone with a sprout tag on, assuming wall-to-wall pulls are gonna be the way to go. It's kinda shitty. I don't love this Dragoon. It's not my favorite. No, they all went away. Okay. Alright. Are we really this close to done? This dungeon is so boring. I wish I had a chocobo to be riding on instead. Oh yeah, we're at like the end of this dungeon. Okay, well. All right. Well, I hope that Dragoon enjoys aggroing the boss. That's fine. I don't care. Who summons me from the void to reside within this crude vessel? It's me! Hey, Alright. Galvant, the Dominator. What you dominating, buddy? Nope. Can't interrupt that. That's fine. All right, let's see. All right, you can fall over anytime. Level up. All right, so odds on everyone else having left by the time I'm finished with this cutscene. I'm gonna place really fucking high. Yay! We did it, team. Yup, all gone. Okay, that's fine. This is all mine then. All mine. All downgrades. That's fine. We're out of here. I got one calm though. All right. Return to Miyun. All right. First, let's pick up the. Ooh, oh my God, my brain today. First, let's pick up the. This guy. Bent Branch Meadows. Ether. Crystal? Big rock? Dwayne Johnson? Oh, I wish I had a chocobo. I continue to wish I had a chocobo. Ooh, what's this dungeon? Manor. Alright. Hey, no flying here. This is a Lobby zone. You're gonna make me jealous. Oh, I have a new quest. Oh, I am almost to job crystal territory. Oh, yeah, over here. Attuning. Oh, hey, I can put my feet up. I forgot. Oh, that's nice. That's the stuff. All right. And back to Gridania. Let's report to Mune. I went the wrong way. Cool. All right. Oswald. Oh, well, if it isn't Oswald. What are you even doing? Greetings, adventurer, and welcome to the forest nation of Gridania. Do you seek greater intimacy with the elements? If so, it would be my pleasure to assist you. Nah, bro. Peace. I know a sex cult when I see one. Hey, that's cheating. You, move. You've been there for like 20 minutes. Okay. Welcome back, Kevin. I'm reliably informed that your foray into the Deep Croft was a success. Nor did I expect anything less. Bad Ron's ringing endorsement left me in little doubt as to your capabilities. Even so, you are to be commended. I got one! Bolord Lewin asked me to pass on his thanks. I must say, it's something of a relief to be able to call upon such a capable adventurer. Sadly, death has become an ever more common occurrence within our fraternity of late. Times being what they are, the guild is constantly inundated with petitions, and we are hard-pressed to find enough hands to deal with them all. While this means no shortage of work for able souls such as yourself, it also provides ample opportunity for the inexperienced to overreach themselves, with predictable consequences. Ah, as if to illustrate the point. I remember those douchebags! Aver's gone, and it's all your fault. If it hadn't taken you an age to heal him, he would still be alive. To be entirely fair, it takes like 3 seconds to cast Cure. Sniff, but I tried. He bolted out of range before I could finish the spell. Oh, I hear you, sister. He shouldn't have been so hard-pressed in the first place. We should have done more to lighten his burden. Bah! To hells with this pathetic excuse for a party. I'm leaving, and it'd be too soon if I never see your faces again. Goodbye and good riddance. Okay, bye. I'm leaving as well. I doubt this comes as any surprise, but I never liked you. I only suffered you for your healing, but you couldn't even do that one thing right. Cruel though this may sound, you brought this upon yourself. Oh, and by way of some parting advice, get rid of Avir's head. Bury it, cremate it, do whatever the hell you like with it, but for God's sake, stop carrying it around. It's just get rid of it, all right? Okay, bye. Wait, don't leave me alone, please. I'm so sorry, Avir. Please forgive me. Bad tank and a bad tank. Whatever. Seems like this have become all too common. That makes 12 times in half as many days. Now you see why I'm grateful for adventurers of your experience. I can send men like you on a mission without worrying that you might not return. Well, not so much at any rate. Speaking of missions, I would entrust you with another. About a bell ago, I received a message from my counterpart in Ul'dah. She seeks the services of a reliable adventurer, and you are nothing if not reliable. That I am. If you think you might be interested in this task, say the word, and I will be glad to share the details with you. Yeah, give me them deets. Spill the tea. Okay. Give me next quest. Oh, good. The leveling is a little too quick here. I think I need to upgrade my gear soon. Okay. Miyun has information on a new task. So, you're not averse to taking a little trip? Wonderful. As I mentioned earlier, the request comes to us from the Adventurers Guild in Ul'dah. Once you arrive, seek out Mamadi, the proprietress of the Quicksand. Think of her as the Sultanate's version of myself. Chances are, she'll send you into the middle of danger, but I have every confidence that you will pull through unscathed. Now, off you go, Kevin, and good luck! Oh my god. What is... You're not Mario. You just look like Mario. Shh. Do you want to get sued? Yeah. Alright. What level are even the dungeons I'm doing? That was a level 16 dungeon. Okay, so I am going to end up level sync for whatever I do realistically. Ow. I could have gone over there. Silver Nettle. Bros have weird names. Emmeline. The Quicksand. Oh, hey, it's Yuna. Bye, Yuna. Coming to get you. Coming to get you. Alright, fine. I give up. You run too fast. It's that Peloton energy. Fun fact, Peloton is a movement buff, not necessarily an exercise bike. Alright. Welcome to the quicksand, friend. I'm a tad busy right now. If you wouldn't mind showing yourself to, judging by your determined expression, I take it you ain't here for ale. Are you called Kevin McAllister by any chance? Why, yes, I am. Mune sent word that you'd be reporting for duty. She also made a point of calling you the adventurer of the moment. That ain't no small praise coming from her. Yeah, that's right. I'm an it boy. But you didn't come all the way here to listen to my prattle. Doubtless you're eager to get started. So let's talk business, shall we? Okay, let me just have a sit up here. No, wrong one. No. Get out, this is my chair. Seat's taken. Alright, into a copper hell. Momodi is waiting to brief you on your task. The petitioner ought to be arriving any moment now. Gods almighty! Another second under that sun and I would have been set afire! A tankard of ale, if you would be so kind. Ah, Papa Sean. I love Papa Sean. Look at that little guy. Excellent timing, Papa Sean. It just so happens the adventurer who will be handling your petition is here. So this strapping young lad is the much-lauded adventurer, is he? Marvelous! Marvelous! A pleasure to make your acquaintance, good sir. I am Papa Sean, formerly of the Sultan Sworn. I thank you for agreeing to lend us your aid. Mayhap you'd like to apprise Kevin of the mission? Yes, of course. The petition in question was submitted by an acquaintance of mine at Amagina and Sons Mineral Concern. It relates to an unfortunate development at Copperbell Mines. To be plain, giants have seized control of the place. These giants are of the clan known as the Hecatonchairs, fearsome creatures who were sealed within the deepest depths of the mines during the bygone Thorn Dynasty. Alas, it seems they have managed to break through the layer of rock which served to imprison them, and now prowl the tunnels where they miners ply their trade. The creatures are justifiably angry about their treatment at the hands of our ancestors, and their presence has forced the suspension of all mining activities on the site. It's no wonder they're angry. Didn't the Thorn Dynasty come to an end over 300 years ago? You know your history well, milady. The people of that age used the Hecatonchires to work their mines. By way of enchanted helms, they were able to bind the ferocious creatures to their will. But, as is often the way in such tales, these enchantments eventually failed, and the slaves rose up against their masters. That sounds like a happy ending to me. In a desperate bid to contain the unbridled fury of the Hecatonchires, our ancestors induced the collapse of the mine's lowermost levels. So it was that the great giant revolt was ended, buried beneath 100,000 tons of rock. It's a shitty ending, Papa Sean. Well, now that's got me thinking. I seem to recall there being an article about Copperbell in the Mithril Eye a fortnight or so ago. It said the mines were being reopened so as to meet the rise in demand for building materials. Like as not, our boys dug a bit too deep and freed the giants. Okay, and all's well that ends well? Gods, to think the poor creatures are still alive and kicking after 3 centuries. That's a long time to nurse a grudge. They must be seething. So go kill them. Indeed, and that makes them a danger to us all. There will be no mining at Copperbell so long as they remain. For the sake of both peace and prosperity, they must be subdued. This is the task which we should have you undertake. I'll not deny that the mission will be rife with danger and problematic notions, but our need is great, and so I beg you, put an end to this sorry business. I guess. Gods bless you. I feared you might have reservations. I do, but I assure you it is for the best. I remain unconvinced, but my axe is hungry. In case you don't know, Copperbell mines are in western Thornland. Do take care, you hear? Ah, and one last thing before you depart. An employee of Amagina and Sons is presently at the quicksand. The fellow's name is Painted Mesa, and he knows Copperbell mines well. It may behoove you to seek his counsel. We'll see. Oh, you're right there. Okay. Looking for Painted Mesa? You found him. So you're the adventurer who's volunteered to deal with the mess down in Copperville, are you? You've got guts, mate. I just hope you've got skills to go with them. 'Cause things ain't pretty down there. The Hecatontries have left the place in a right state at nary a week after mining resumed. I don't know if you know this, but Copperville was old when the Second Ul Dynasty was still young, and it was abandoned centuries ago. If it hadn't been for the shortage of materials needed for the rebuilding effort, the concern would have never thought to reopen it. We knew full well about the giants beforehand, but the project went ahead anyway. I mean, nothing could possibly survive being buried under a mountain's worth of rock for 3 centuries, right? Wrong! Our miners dug up more than they bargained for. One swing of the pickaxe too many, and they found themselves in the company of giants. Unless we can subdue them, the nation's glorious recovery will grind to a halt for want of aught to build with. The stone torches are keeping watch over the entrance in case the giants fancy some sunlight and fresh air. One of them will be able to show you the way in. The hope of the nation's resting on you, friend. Best of luck. What if they want sunshine and fresh air? Jesus Christ, this quest. I'm gonna do it anyway. Because again, the axe is hungry. But we're not gonna feel great about it. You again! Told you to get out of here. Okay, I suppose I have to go that way. And western. Who's up for a run? Vroom. Don't worry. I think we've got a good chance of getting that chocobo by the end of this stream. Where's my journal? There it is. Alright, this is a level 17 quest, huh? Well, I don't think I have to worry about further gear. I think this should be sufficient. Yeah, we're gonna call this good enough. Hey, gimme. Gimme. Oh, hey, this isn't as long of a run as I remember it being. Has anyone considered diplomacy? Why did I not just take the fucking teleport over here? Well, can't be helped. Too late now. Fun fact, I missed a bunch of spots on the back of my head, but you can't see that because it's that way. Horrid whisper, huh? And drunken stag? Well, this sounds like a porn. Oh, there's shit in my way. Christ. Alright. Alright, stone torch, huh? Stone torch, let me in. You again? Isildur! I have been an adventurer for long years and borne witness to many a pivotal moment in history. Though the times may have changed, the essence of our trade has not. Adventuring has ever been a quest for self-betterment through challenges freely faced, and ever shall it remain so. As an adventurer becomes more experienced, he will naturally acquire a love of justice and an understanding of the spirit of self-sacrifice. Such experience cannot be measured in any tangible way, yet it most assuredly shapes who we are, grounded as it is in the decisions we have made on our journey, and their consequences, good or ill. I sense a light within you, young one, and it tells me that you are destined for greatness. Okay, bye. Alright, little pig, let me in. There's been an incident inside Copperville Mines. I am aware. We are here to ensure that its effects are contained, but for your own safety, I suggest you stay well away from here. What? You're the adventurer who's volunteered to quell the Hecatontries? I didn't think that Papashan would be able to find someone so quickly, if at all. The giants are content to wreak havoc inside the mines for now, but it's only a matter of time before they think to come outside. The sooner you see to them, the better. Make ready as best you can and enter at will. Compromise mines now accessible. Okay. Well, let's go commit some atrocities. Alright, first things first. We're going to make sure the tank stance is on. Tank stance is up here. Okay. Defiance. Enmity increased. All out of water. Looks like we're taking a break after this dungeon. Elevators. Okay, well, looks like I'm the only baby here. Alright. Someone open the damn door. Not your elevator. My elevator. You know push the button. Elevator go down the hole. Alright, murder time. Get back here. Okay, bye. Okay. Let me just get that aggro. Is there anything in here? Oh, we got him. Okay. Boom! Well, good job, everyone. This is the most boring ass dungeon. Oh, hey, that's my spot. Get down here. Get down here. Yeah. He was attracted to my dancing. Aha! A real boss! I don't know what he did. Oh. Dun, 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 dun. I opened the door. Quick, everybody get in the elevator. Wait, where did he? I cannot keep track of my entire party. This is maddening. Alright, we got all the fire sand we need now. Let's go blow some shit up. Curve. Boom! Alright. I fell in my chair. Good job, me. This is the worst fucking boss. Just people dancing. Just dancing. This is the dumbest fucking boss in the entire game. All right. What a stupid boss that was. Grr. Boom! All right, you're coming with me. Die. Die. All right, crew, let's do this. Slaves no more! Free! Free! Good! Mad Giant is mad. Roar! All right. Let's just pound this loser. We made a hole in the wall. Hi, guy. Yep. Yeah. I make fun sounds. And he's dead, Jim. Kaboom! He go by. Yay! The cold throne is no longer sealed. Is anyone left? Oh, hey. They're still here. Okay. No. 0 credibility is the winner. Okay. All right. Well, look at all this shit. Look at all this shit I've got. Behold my stuff. Okay. Report to Painted Mesa. Can I have a chocobo now? Painted Mesa. Okay. Alright, where is this dude? Wait, do I have to do a fight? Alright. Duty calls. Commence battle for Into a Copper Hell. Yeah, I guess. Did the giants follow me? Ah, the Conqueror of Copperbell returns. Thanks to you, our mining operations can resume, and Ulda will have the material she needs to rebuild. The entire nation's in your debt, friend. I'll share the good tidings with Papa Shan the next time I see him. As for you, you'll want to report to Momony. It'll do the woman well to see you alive and in one piece. She's right behind me. She knows I'm fine. My palms are itchy. No! Shut your mouth, you thieving little swine! You stole from me! Don't even think to deny it! Desperate damsel. But please, sir, I didn't steal nothing. I bought this, paid for it with me own coin. What rot! You refugees are all the same. Couldn't afford maggoty mole meat, much less a choice cut of dodo. I'm going to say it one more time. Give back what you stole, or I'll make you wish you'd never set foot in this town. By rights, I should turn you over to the brass blades, you know. Help keep the streets safe for law-abiding citizens. But I'm a reasonable man. If you agree to serve me in whatever capacity I require, the authorities needn't hear of your crime. Gross. Well, my axe is still hungry. But I ain't done nothing wrong. 12 is me witness. Cowards and losers. Please, adventurer, help me. I beg of you. I swear on me mother's grave I didn't steal nothing. I bought this with the coin I'd saved. Sob. I only wanted to treat me children to a decent meal. You are entitled to that. So I'm hit some capitalism with my axe. And who the hell are you when you're at home? This dog's master? Weird sentence. I've had enough of this mummer's farce. You lot, teach them a lesson. Or as they say in Saturday morning cartoons from my child, get 'em, boys. All right. Time for carnage. Oh, are you it? Hey, you. All of ya. Have they? Not really. I'll take care of this. The rest of you can watch. Not bad for an adventurer. A guy should have stopped at the 7th ale. Oh, and you're drunk too. Okay. Bleed for me. Nope. I am losing, like, no health. Bugger! 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 Okay, well. Fall down. And you're next. Oh. Okay. Alright. Come here. I'm gonna show you the downfalls of capitalism. That's what I named my axe. That's right. Cheer for me. I ain't getting paid enough for this. Hey, where the hell do you think you're going? Thank you, kind adventurer. Thank you thrice over. I do it for the good of socialism. UBI! UBI! Look at these fancy men in their fancy hats. I'd swear there were more refugees than when last I looked. Yeah, that's how refugees work, you piece of shit. And you wouldn't be mistaken. But it's been 5 years since the calamity. Why are they only coming here now? It's simple, really. While a number of hamlets survived the immediate aftermath of the calamity, many were no longer able to support their communities. The residents found their lands had either been rendered barren or cut off from trade routes, and problems like those aren't easily solved. Though they tried to make the best of it, it was only a matter of time before they were forced to abandon their homes and seek a new life in the city. I see. But the calamity affected the whole realm, didn't it? Is the same thing happening in the other cities? If the talk is true, yes. Though perhaps our situation is more pronounced. Ul'dah has a reputation for being prosperous, so it's natural that the refugees would try their luck here first. My heart goes out to them, it truly does, but I would be lying if I said that I wasn't apprehensive. I hope their presence doesn't foment lawlessness in the city. Oh yeah, they're poor, they gotta be lawless. Eat my ass! Well, if things do take a turn for the worse, we always have the immortal flames. I dare say the brass blades would welcome their help. The heroes who fought the Garlean Empire, patrolling the streets for riffraff? My stars! It may well come to that. Impoverished and desperate as they are, you may be sure that some of the refugees will turn to crime. You know what this place is like. If you've no coin, you've no hope. You two appear to have coin. What will become of our city? Hopefully a revolution. Not all refugees are bad, mind you. Some are able to find employment and lead honest lives. Dodo tenderloins, get your dodo tenderloins. Guaranteed cheapest in Thanalan. Thank you for your custom, madam. Please come again. Looking around, you'd think that Ul'dah was well on its way to recovery. But peer through the veil of prosperity and you'll see no end to the misery and suffering. Well, pay your fair share then. I'm proposing a gillionaire's tax. You got it? They need it? Give. Sir? Are you alright? Peachy. What now? You mean to threaten a defenseless citizen? Why, yes. Yes, I do. What? Saw her buy that meat, you say? That's absurd. As did I. Leave the poor woman alone, you damnable vulture. Who said that? Who indeed? No, someone who could have spoken up earlier. Grr, I will overlook this, but just this once. Run away. Gods bless ye, adventurer. If you hadn't come along when you did, who knows what that monster might have done. It don't bear thinking about. Run along. I did it! Oh. Ever the selfless hero, I see. Who dat? Oh, you again. It has been a while, adventurer. I have been watching you closely ever since you flew out of Limsa Laminsa. You discharged your duty as the Admiral's personal envoy with admirable humility, and you have displayed unflattering courage in the face of danger ever since. Whensoever you came upon those in need, you gave them succor, with no thought of personal gain. Made my axe happy, though. In summary, you have demonstrated all of the qualities we seek in an adventurer. For reasons I cannot well explain, your every deed seems invariably to serve the general good, whether you mean it to or not. It is a happy knack, and one which speaks volumes for your character. I am pretty neat. Yet, for all your admirable qualities, it is your gift which intrigues me most. I speak of the visions you experience. Visions like the one you had mere moments ago, if I am not mistaken. I can provide you with the means to understand them. Is it drugs? Are you trying to sell me drugs, Y'shtola? I'm on to you. An acquaintance of mine is blessed with the self-same talent, you see. If you so desire, I can introduce you to her. She and I fight for a common cause, a cause which would greatly benefit your support. If you would agree to lend us your strength, we should be glad to do all within our power to aid you in your personal endeavors. Think on my offer a while. Should you decide to accept it, pray speak with Momori, the proprietress of the Quicksand, is a close friend and ally of ours. Inform her that you have been chosen by the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, and she will tell you where to find us. return to the waking sands. Bye! Oh, those are some cool daggers. Speak with Momodi. Yeah. Aha! There she is. Scenes like that are becoming ever more common, I'm afraid. Don't worry, though. If you work hard, you'll probably be alright. Saying that, if you ever find yourself in a spot of bother, come and see me. Just don't go pestering me every time you graze your knee, eh? Of course, I do enjoy hearing tell of a gentleman's woes with the women folk from time to time. Yeah, Momodi needs that hot goss. Ah, Kevin, sorry to keep you waiting. I was just providing guidance to a fresh-off-the-carriage adventurer. But, gods, it's good to see you safe and well. To look at you, no one would have ever guessed you'd have been hard at it with giants in the dark. Title of my sex tape, I guess. You're every elm the adventurer Mioun said you'd be, Kevin. The station master will be overjoyed when he hears the news. Oh, before I forget, there's a lass here who wants a word with you. Didn't actually know your name, but hearing her description, I knew who she meant right away. Oh, hey, you again. Thank you for sparing the time. I realize you don't know me, but I've been longing to speak with you for a while now. You still got that head? My name is Edda. I'm an adventurer like you, though I'm not very good at being one, if truth be told. Anyway, I was adventuring with my friends in Gridania when... I'm sorry. We were in Gridania when the leader of our party was killed. His name was Avir, and he and I were to be wed in the spring. You may not remember him, but to say that he remembered you would be an understatement. He would sing your praises from dawn to dusk. He saw you for what you are, you see, an adventurer's adventurer, and swore that he would be like you one day. He was mistaken. I believe that he would have succeeded had a fiend not robbed him of the chance. Since that day, I have thought long and hard about giving up adventuring. But when I think of the man you are, of all that you've achieved, I find that I'm inspired, just as Avir once was. And so I've decided to start again as an adventurer. I will go back to the village of my birth and begin my training anew. But I wanted to meet you first, to ask you your name. Kevin McAllister. I shan't forget. Thank you, Kevin McAllister. I pray that we will meet again. Fare you well. Adventuring can be cruel bleeding business. Time was, I didn't know why anyone would bother. When they first asked me to take charge of the guild here, I didn't want aught to do with you lot. Thought it'd be a right pain in the arse looking after you all. But against my better judgment, I decided to accept the post, and I'm full glad I did. I feel privileged to be a part of your lives. And that goes double for yours, Kevin. That's right, I am the best. Eh? What did you say? You want to know about the Scions of the Seventh Dawn? They're beginning to move in earnest, then. Listen, Kevin. The Scions ain't no ordinary folk, and the work they do ain't no ordinary work. I know full well how capable you are, but even you would think twice about attempting some of the stuff they do. Knowing that, if you're still certain you want to get involved, I'll tell you what I can. Alright. What's the haps? What's the deets? Give me the deets. Momodi is ready to tell you what she knows about the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, which is also the name of your quest. Except... So, you want to know more then, do you? Well, ain't that a surprise. I swear if I painted certain death on one door and limitless wealth on another, 9 out of 10 adventurers would go through the first and the other bloke wouldn't be able to choose on account of being Ulden. Anyway, don't say I didn't warn you. First of all, if you're wondering whether you can trust these Scions of the Seventh Dawn, you can. They're good people who've made it their mission to solve some of Eosia's most pressing problems. Of course, that ain't no small task, and so they're always looking for dependable individuals to join them. Individuals like you, Kevin. Now, I've been given leave to tell you where to find the Scions, but you must promise to keep this information to yourself. As you can probably imagine, it's something Eorzea's enemies would very much like to know. The Scions are headquartered in Vesper Bay, out in western Thanalan. The place you're looking for is called the Waken Sands. Give your name to whoever's at the entrance and you'll be let in. You're a man in demand, Kevin, and the days ahead promise to be busy. But I hope you won't forget about them, as helped make you into the adventurer you are. Drop in and tell them how you're faring from time to time, you hear? Right, well, I've said my piece. Off you go. Okay. Boat elf. Oh, wait. Aha! Shortcut! Pew! Imploded. Oh, wait. Chocobo won't take me there. So we gotta run! What ho, warrior! Yep. What's up, dude? Excuse me. Braving new depths, eh? I can't pick up any of these quests. Nunuzoful. Still like that name. Let me go. Oh, hey, you're here too, Still Turtle. Forgot about him. Guido. My favorite part of the game, constantly returning to the Waking Sands. Oh, hey, it's Rosham again. Still look like an idiot. Ha! Jumped over you. Nedrick. Alright. Door's open. Ah. Hello, best character. We're to be best friends now. Deep in the desert of my heart, a lonely flower blooms, yearning for heavens above to quench my thirst for you. That's saucy. Yeah. I would thank you not to sneak up on me like that. Now, please be advised that this is private property. Unless you have pertinent business here, I must ask you to... Oh, I'm going to interrupt her, I guess. Here at the behest of Ishtola. My sincerest apologies. May I please have your name? Let me check the books. Kevin McAllister. Ah, here you are. Ahem. I bid you welcome to the Waking Sands, headquarters of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. My name is Tataru, and I look forward to assisting you during your time with us. Yay! The antecedent is within the Solar. I shall let her know to expect you. Okay, thanks, bye. Have some money. No, okay, bye. Enter the Waking Sands. How we all doing? You need not fear, this location is secure. As you were then. What's down here? Batia. Oh, hey, Arnvald. I know that guy. Who are you? The goggles! They do nothing! Okay. Well, on to questing. Wait, yes. Okay, this way. Scion of the Seventh Dawn. I take it you are Kevin McAllister. Tataru sent word that you had arrived. Lady Minfilia has eagerly awaited your coming. This way, if you please. Look at all these downgrades. Money, 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 money. Ooh, Aetheroid tickets. I'm gonna use those.
So you're the adventurer of whom I've heard so much.
Ooh, dialogue. Hopefully it's audible now.
Well met, friend. My name is Minfilia, and I lead the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. I have awaited your coming. Please, be at ease. You are among friends here.
Okay. Time to kick off my boots.
No doubt you are ripe to burst with questions. But have patience. All will be revealed in time. First, let me begin by telling you who we are and what we do.
Ah, good idea.
We are the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, an order that transcends political boundaries. Our single objective is the preservation of the future of Eorzea.
Seems
Among
fair.
our gravest concerns are the godlike beings known as the Primals.
What's that?
Their existence is a bane upon Eorzea, nay, the world at large, and we have striven to find a lasting solution to the threat they pose.
Yeah, I got your solution. My axe!
Our order is home to a number of individuals who, like you, possess a rare and special talent.
I have many rare and special talents, Minfilia.
This talent takes various forms, but one holds particular interest for us.
Say no more.
Tell me, have you ever experienced a sudden, inexplicable loss of consciousness?
So the thing you're most interested in is my ability to get blackout drunk. All
Have
right,
you
I
ever
can do it.
had the sensation of being pulled away from reality? Felt as though you were hovering in space? A mind without a body?
Getting colder.
All these things are the manifestations of your talent. Yours is the power to transcend the boundaries of the soul, a power known as the Echo. The Echo allows you to pass through the walls of a man's soul and hear the resonations of his past.
No, I don't know. I absolutely did that for a woman, too.
You will be there in his memories and see things as he saw them. You may even interact with that which you see, though you cannot change the outcome of events.
Ah, so I'm like Scrooge.
Or another blessing, the Echo will enable you to know a man's mind even if you cannot comprehend his words. In short, the Echo is a truly extraordinary power, and this power is strong within you.
Neat.
It is only a shame that we cannot use it whensoever we choose. That's right. I too possess the Echo.
Yeah, someone already told me that.
With that established, let us return to the subject of the Primals.
Okay.
So long as they exist, the realm cannot take so much as a single step towards true peace. Measures must be taken. Measures which transcend boundaries, be they of faction, race, language, or creed. And to do so, the Scions require the aid of those with our talent.
Alright, just point me where my axe gotta go.
Make no mistake, the Echo will be instrumental in dealing with the primal threat. Without it, we cannot hope to save the realm.
Okay.
I know not what it is you desire for yourself,
Money!
nor what it was that first brought you to Eorzea.
Also money!
But I firmly believe that the power we possess was given to us for a purpose.
Money?
Why else would the gods entrust man with a gift so extraordinary, if not to have him use it? And so I implore you, Lend us your power.
Lend me your money. Oh, she's done. Naturally, your aid will not go unrewarded. Ah, the money. We are fortunate to have a number of influential allies, and a reward from me, they will gladly afford you certain privileges that might otherwise be denied to you, like a chocobo. The right to employ retainer. That's fine. Are you familiar with them? They are individuals who may be relied upon to manage your assets and belongings on your behalf. Oh, I'm gonna make the most out of that. The papers you requested, my lady. Ah, welcome back, true boss. This is a hall pass. Permission slip. Thank you, Tataru. The pleasure is mine, my lady. Okay, bye. By way of a welcoming gift, I have taken the liberty of adding your name to the retainer's registry. As of now, you are entitled to employ the services of a retainer. You will need to consult a retainer vocate regarding the particulars of this arrangement, but believe me when I say that retainers will prove invaluable to you in your adventuring endeavors. Let this gesture serve as evidence of our commitment to do all in our power to facilitate your personal objectives. In return, we ask something. I accidentally skipped it. A mutually beneficial relationship, I am sure you will agree, and one which serves the greater good besides. Well, that was a veritable lecture, was it not? Forgive me, but it is important that all concerned are aware of what is expected of them. Now you know our purpose and what we can offer you. I invite you to consider joining us. When you have come to a decision, you may tell me without fear of censure. In good faith, I shall entrust you with our order's password, which our members use to reach one another when afield. It is Wild Rose. Ray, keep it safe. I did it! Retainers are now available. Hiring a retainer, blah, 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 blah. Alright. We Scions have one objective, to safeguard the future of Eorzea. Among our gravest concerns are the godlike beings known as the Primals. Long have we striven to finding a lasting solution to the threat they pose. I know not what it is you desire for yourself, money, nor what it was that first brought you to Eorzea. Still money, but I firmly believe that the power we possessed was given to us for a purpose. Pray consider this when you give me your answer, Kevin. I will go where the wild rose blooms. Yours is no small endeavor. The dangers are great. Nothing. Alright, I guess I'll go with this one. A wild rose by any other name. Menphilia is waiting to hear whether or not you will pledge your support to the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. I shall! Because I cannot advance the story otherwise.
I take it you will help us.
Yep.
Wonderful. I knew you wouldn't let us down.
Confidence.
But come, I would introduce you to your friends in the Order.
Okay.
Tell me, does the name Sharlayan ring any bells?
Yes.
It used to be one of Eorzea's 6 city-states, and was situated in the northwest of Aldenard. The Sharlayans were the keepers of wisdom both old and new. Their mastery over magic and ether was unsurpassed, and even the Garleans knew to fear them.
Well, they sound great.
Among their number, there were a noble few who devoted their lives to safeguarding the future of Eorzea. When the realm began its descent into chaos, and their countrymen fled for the motherland, they alone chose to remain here. These noble men and women were called the Archons.
Okay, got it.
Those same brave souls stand before you now.
Mm-hmm.
The masked woman is Ida, and beside her is Popalimo. The two are charged with surveying the Twelveswood.
Okay.
Hello there.
Oh, that voice.
Welcome.
Okay.
Okay, my turn to introduce someone. That there is Thancred.
He is our man here in Ul'dah, Jewel of the Desert.
Welcome to the team.
That's about the closest to the current voice, I guess.
If I may, the lovely maiden beside me is named Yastola. Limsa Lominsa has the pleasure of being under her care.
We've met.
Greetings. I have been expecting you.
Yeah, that's what people say in games like this.
Last but not least is Urianger, who presides over all affairs within these halls. Pray seek him out whenever you have questions.
Or you want some Asgard talk?
Dawn may banish even the darkest night.
Wonderful. Thanks.
The words of a dear friend. I am glad of our meeting.
At the Battle of Carteneau, our leader was taken from us. But we did not stray from our purpose.
Well, good for you.
We sought out Minfilia and others with her talent, and together established the Scions of the Seventh Dawn.
Along with the Archons, those blessed with the Echo play a pivotal role in our endeavor to forge a brighter tomorrow for the realm. Oh, I should also introduce you to Tataru, our clerk. She ensures that everything runs smoothly.
Yes, introduce me to the real boss of this operation.
Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Ooh, that is a jarring voice.
In time, I hope you will come to think of us as family. But without further ado, I would assign you your first task.
Okay. No training or anything?
Have the documents arrived from the students of Baldessian?
Aye, my lady. They arrived but recently.
We have received a request for aid from the Immortal Flames. Thancred, would you do the honors?
It would be my pleasure.
Would it?
Some days ago, a crystal caravan registered to Amagina and Sons Mineral Concern was waylaid and divested of its cargo.
That's rough, buddy.
But there is more. Within a bell of the robbery, several people were reported missing from the shantytown outside the city.
At a glance, one would assume the involvement of bandits, kidnappers, and coincidence. Such crimes are hardly uncommon, and the Immortal Flames deal with their like almost every day. However, this time we have reason to believe that a primal is involved.
Aye, the evidence left behind implicates the Emulja, who are known worshippers of Ifrit.
Fire boy!
If we then consider the objects that were taken, there is no room left for doubt. The crimes were committed in the name of a primal.
That you may better understand the nature of our struggle with the primals, I would have you play the leading role in this investigation. You have my thanks. If there is aught you wish to know, I recommend you speak with Thancred. He is well versed in the affairs of Ulda.
All I need to know is where to swing my axe.
Ever at your service, dear fellow.
Dismissed. Okay. Ready to begin, are we? That's the spirit. So then, your mission is to investigate a crystal robbery and a spate of abductions. Crimes which we believe to be connected. Assuming we are correct, it is likely that any discoveries we make in relation to one will further our understanding of the other. Now, since the attack on their caravan, our friends at Amagina and Sons Mineral Concern have doubled security over all their shipments. In light of this, it is my judgment that the abductions should be our priority. According to our preliminary findings, the majority of the missing were last seen in the vicinity of Camp Drybone, so that would seem a fine place to begin. A fellow by the name of Isambard serves as the camp's de facto leader. Pay him a visit and see that he gives us his full cooperation. Speak with him, but Isambard. Unattuned. Unattuned. Good lord. Wait, hold up. Yeah, we going this way. Can someone over here tell me when the hell I get the ability to join a company? Because I know that's when I get my chocobo. And I really, really want my damn chocobo. You maybe? Well met! I am an OIC quartermaster affiliated with the Immortal Flames, and it is my duty to provide those free companies who have pledged their allegiance to our grand company with the opportunity to purchase various enchantments and items that will benefit their members. I say, have you ever considered joining a free company? If not, might I suggest you do so? A whole new world will open. Oh. Greetings, adventurer. I am the Immortal Flames officer charged with assisting the Order of Independent Companies. Oh. Now, peace. You, maybe. You stand within the Hall of Flames, the burning heart of operations for the Immortal Flames. We're always seeking kindred souls possessed of unquenchable spirit to join our cause. I sense something of a fire within you, but it flickers as a candlelight. Stoke this inner fire till it becomes a raging inferno, and we can speak again of your part in the Immortal Flames. In order to join a grand company, you must progress further in the main scenario. Alright, well, looks like I'm going to Drybone. And Western. No, not Western. Central. Yeah, that one. Ugh. Ugh, so much walking. You know, if I had a chocobo, this wouldn't be nearly as much of a problem. Where are you going? Alright, I think we're going to get to Camp Drybone, and then unless it tells me I can get my chocobo then, I think we're going to call it for the day. I got dinner to make. Oh, we're so close to Blackbrush. Guido! We're gonna do it! We're going! Look at all these people. Ooh, chocobo keep, chocobo keep, chocobo keep. Well met, traveler. Might I interest you in a chocobo porter? Ah, do not tell me this is your first visit to this stop. I shall update my register with your name so that you may access this location in the future. No renting. Okay. Zoom, 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 zoom. Tuning. 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 Alright. I have attuned. And time to head this way. I think my next stream might wind up being something where I just do some side stuff. I really need to pick up some alt jobs other than just Arcanist. I did a jump. I don't like wet boots. That toad is toxic. I'm not gonna fuck with it. So close. But probably not actually that close. Almost, almost, and through. Okay, that's not that far away, actually. Ah, and we're off cooldown again. Alright, now we're cooking with gas. Achievements in the current area. Unable to obtain. Cool. Alright. And... yeah. And another one attuned. Alright, let's see what Eyes Brad wants, and then... that's gonna be it. Hi, I'm Eisenbard. Here to search for the missing folk, I take it? Minfilia sent word that an adventurer fitting your description would be along. She also warned us to be wary of the Amalja. It seems we know who the culprits are at the very least. Now, I bear no official title at this camp, but the people here have come to look to me for leadership. You have my word that I'll do all I can to help see the victims safely returned. Complete. Okay, well, we'll get to this. Back to Limsa for now. But I still definitely don't have the option of picking up a chocobo up here, do I? No. Okay, well. What's up, nerd? Alright, well, we're going to call it there. Alright, thank you again for joining my stream. I will be back Monday is the hope. Maybe I'll play this weekend. I don't know. If I play this weekend, it's going to be doing some alt things, like picking up other jobs and doing some crafting and gathering and that bullshit. But I will stream that if I do it. So again, my name's John. I'm Housebean Stream on here at, which you can see on the things, at Housebean Stream over there on the Twitter and Housebean Stream on the YouTube. If you enjoyed that, feel free to subscribe. Obviously, I would not be opposed. No, have a good weekend, everyone. Bye-bye.